Hi everybody. Are you preparing for any kind of competitive examination for a nursing job? We may face many hassles during our studies. I'm here to help you. Welcome to Nurse Tutor. Here we discuss about various nursing topics to help you in your journey. In this presentation, let's deal with immune system. We are moving on to the first question. Disorder in which body's immune system produces antibodies that mistakenly destroy RBC, platelet and neutrophils. The answer is Evans syndrome. If a person is affected by Evans syndrome, they often experience thrombocytopenia, that is too low platelets, and Coombs positive hemolytic anemia, that is premature destruction of red blood cells. The signs and symptoms include purpura, paleness, fatigue and lightheadedness. The exact cause of this condition is unknown. The best treatment options for Evans syndrome depend on many factors including the severity of the condition, the signs and symptoms present, and each person's response to certain therapies. Old erythrocytes are removed from circulation and destroyed by which cells? Answer is macrophages. A macrophage is a large white blood cell that is an important part of our immune system. A macrophage has the ability to locate and eat particles such as bacteria, virus, fungi and parasites. Macrophages are born from white blood cells called monocytes, which are produced by stem cells in our bone marrow. Splenic tissue, which also contain RBC. It is red pulp. The red pulp of the spleen is composed of connective tissue, known also as the cords of Billroth, and many splenic sinusoids that are engorged with blood, giving it a red color. Its primary function is to filter the bloods of antigens, microorganisms and defective or worn out red blood cells. Which is the phagocytic cell of immune system? Answer is macrophages and neutrophils. Neutrophils and macrophages phagocytose and kill microbial pathogens. Neutrophils enhance the phagocytic ability of macrophages. Neutrophils supplement macrophages with molecules that enhance macrophage antimicrobial capacities. Neutrophils transfer a macrophage's intracellular pathogens. Immunity, where antibodies are developed outside the organism. It's called as passive artificial acquired immunity. Let's see what is innate immunity. We are all born with some level of immunity to the invaders. Human immune system, similarly to those of many animals, will attack foreign invaders from the day one. This innate immunity includes the external barriers of our body, the first line of defense against pathogens such as the skin and mucous membranes of throat and gut. This response are more general and non-specific. If the pathogen manages to get into the immune system, adaptive or acquired immunity will fight against it. Next question. What triggers immune response when a foreign substance invades the body? Which kind of immunity? That is acquired immunity. Which type of immunity is passed from mother to child? It is passive natural immunity. Vaccinations help prepare the body to fight invasions of specific pathogens by which process? It is by stimulating antibody production. Vaccines are like a training course for the immune system. They prepare the body to fight disease without exposing it to the disease symptoms. When foreign invaders such as bacteria or virus enter the body, immune cells called lymphocytes respond by producing antibodies, which are protein molecules. These antibodies fight the invader known as an antigen and protect against further infection. According to the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, a healthy individual can produce millions of antibodies a day. Viruses frequently infect bacteria and insert new gene into the genetic material of bacteria. When these bacteria reproduce asexually, which gene is likely to be passed, whether the bacterial or the viral gene? The answer is both the genes. Both viral gene as well as the bacterial gene is passed when they reproduce asexually. Monocytes move from the systemic circulatory system into general connective tissues where they differentiate into what type of phagocytic cell? As macrophages. Myelogenous leukemias are caused by the cancer's production of innate immune system cells. In which tissue is the production most likely to occur? Answer is bone marrow. Leukemia is characterized by the proliferation of myeloid tissue and an abnormal increase in the number of granulocytes, myelocytes, and myeloblasts in the circulating blood. It's also called as myelocytic leukemia or myeloid leukemia. Another question. Which portion of an antibody provides antigen binding sites? Variable portion. Antibodies are immune system related proteins called immunoglobulins. This variable region, composed of 110 to 130 amino acids, give the antibody its specificity for binding antigen. The variable region includes the end of the light and heavy chains. You can see the light and heavy chains in the diagram. Major histocompatibility complex, that is MHC, refers to a large group of genes that code for proteins that play an essential role in antigen presentation to T lymphocytes. This MHC, that is a major histocompatibility complex. It's a group of genes that code for proteins found on the surface of the cells that help the immune system to recognize foreign substances. MHC proteins are found in all higher vertebrates. In human beings, the complex is also called the human leukocytic antigen, that is HLA system. The process of eliminating any developing T or B lymphocytes that are reactive to self is called as central tolerance. Through elimination of autoreactive lymphocytes, the tolerance ensures that the immune system does not attack self-peptides. Which immune cell is responsible for the quickest release of histamine that causes the red T wells associated with allergies? Answer is mast cells. Cells filled with basophil granules found in numbers of connective tissue and releasing histamine and other substances during inflammatory and allergic reactions. Upon stimulation by an allergen, the mast cell releases the contents of their granules into the surrounding tissues. So that's end of today's class regarding the immune system. Hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching this. Like, share and subscribe for more videos.